So let's talk about the President Trump of it all. Van Epps thanked President Trump in his victory speech last night. We saw President Trump and Speaker Johnson make a last-ditch effort to turn out the vote. In the 11th hour, Trump held a tele-rally for Van Epps. There seems to be this trend line that's happening with these elections where if Donald Trump's on the ballot, Republican voters are motivated to come out and cast a ballot. But if he's not there, even if he gives his full-throated endorsement to the candidate, that's not a guarantee that his political currency will translate. Is that something that Republicans need to be concerned about heading into the midterms?
They need to be, they are, and they don't have a great answer for it strategically right now, because part of the problem is when you look at how Trump won the election last year in 2024, he did very well with what they call infrequent voters. Folks who are once every 4 years, they pay attention to the presidential race, they decide which candidate they want, and they do not vote and they don't follow politics much outside of that. Trump, with those voters last year, did very well. It's why he was able to win the popular vote. So Republicans are looking at that and they're saying, how can we get those voters interested in politics? How could we get them to connect that they liked Trump last year with wanting Republicans to win all of these other races in 2025 and 2026? They haven't found a good answer for that yet. The one thing I think they would take from last night, that they hope to take from last night, though, is that they did find a very ripe target in Afton Bain, the Democratic candidate, for the reasons we're saying. They really turned the spotlight on Afton Bain, on all of those past pronouncements, positions she had taken, and they really were able to get sort of marginal Republican voters who maybe aren't nuts about Trump right now. Those voters got pause before they voted Democratic, and they said, yeah, I'm not voting for this Democrat. I may not be thrilled with Trump, but this Democratic Party, this Democratic candidate, not for me. And I think the thing that they would take from this is they hope next year, if Trump's not on the ballot to motivate voters, they think they can make the Democratic Party something they can motivate voters to vote against.